Hello, Nichols Mustangs. Listen, we got some work that we need to do, and I want you to understand that your final exams are coming up next week, and we need to make sure that we're prepared. We're adequately prepared to take these tests. Now, you all have been given a final exam review, and I gave it to you. Some on Monday, started working on it, and others on Tuesday, but you've been working on it all week long. And I think I have provided you a lot of opportunities to work on those exam reviews. So today you're going to receive the correct answers for the final exam review, because I need for you to study the correct answers. I don't need for you to study stuff that you just thrown in there if you haven't gotten the correct answers. So I'm providing for you today the correct answers for the final exam review. You're welcome. You don't have to thank me. I know you appreciate it, and I appreciate you for appreciating me for giving you those good answers, or the correct answers for the final exam review. Now, understand, it's very important that you do your very best on the exams, and not just for my class, but for all of your classes. You need to make sure that you're doing the best that you can do, because the final exam is 1/7 of your grade, and that is huge. That could cause you, if you are on the borderline, it could cause you to fail for the 6 weeks, or for the semester. For the semester. It could cause you to fail for the semester, and we don't want to do that. So we need you to study for your final exams. On top of that, some of you, a lot of you, are missing work. And you need to go into Student Self-Serve and see where you have a 0 or an M. Then you need to look at the date on the assignment. Go to that assignment in Canvas and complete the assignment. Turn it in, and then email me and let me know that you have turned in the assignment. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I have over almost 300 kids that I have to work with and do grades for. And I cannot sit and simply wait for you to turn in work, okay? So you've got to tell me that you turned in work that I have already graded, because I'm not going to go back and look. It's just impossible for me to do that. So what I need for you to do is, if you do work, tell me what the name of the work is. Email me so that I can go and check it. Don't just say, I've completed the work. What work? That means I need to go look anyway. I'm not going to do that. I can't. You tell me that you have finished learning.com, or you have finished the Gossamer project, that's Gateway, and you have turned it in. And that way I know where to go and what to go look for. All right? Now, finally, next week, starting on Tuesday, are final exams. Final exams for Tuesday are 0 hour and first period. Those final exams will last from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. it's closed and it's done. On Thursday or Wednesday, you're going to do second period, third period, and fourth or fifth period, whichever it is you are, whether you're in the 7th grade or 8th period. And you need to make sure that you finish your exams between 7 and 2 now. And then on Thursday, you're going to be doing 6th, 7th, and 8th. Wednesday and Thursday are half days. We'll do 6th, 7th, and 8th on Thursday. On both of those days, you have to have your exam done. Now, those of you that are face-to-face, you must finish yours in that hour. Those of you that are at home, you have to finish your exam between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. I believe it's 7 a.m., maybe 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. But it's got to be finished by 2 o'clock. So those of you that are at home, you cannot come in, for example, let me say it like this. If you have an exam on Wednesday, third period on Wednesday, you can't come Thursday and try to finish the test, because it's not going to work. You have to finish the test on the day that you have that class. All right? Please make sure you finish your test, those of you that are virtual, on the day that you have your test. Because if you do not, And if you do not show up face to face and complete your test, if you don't finish your test within the allotted time, this is what's going to happen. You're going to receive a 0 on your report card for the exam, which is going to take your grade way down, which may cause you to fail. And you'll have to come back on January the 4th and retake or take your test on January 4th. If you do not take your test on January 4th, that becomes a permanent, that 0 becomes a permanent part of your record. All right? So, again, let me just restate. Make sure that you complete your final exam. On Tuesday is 0 hour and first period. On Wednesday is second, third, and fourth or fifth, depending upon what grade level you are, 7th or 8th. And then on Thursday is 6th, 7th, and 8th. All right? So you see this is final exam review. I hope everybody does what they're supposed to do. You'll receive the answers in the next module after this recording so that you can go ahead and get the correct answers. Make sure that you have the correct answers. Make sure that you have the correct answers for the review. So you study the correct answers. All right? Any questions? That's funny to me. You can't ask any questions because I'm recording right now. So if you have questions, shoot me an email or get in touch with me somehow so I can answer your question. Have a good weekend. I appreciate each and every one of you because I know this is a difficult time that you're working in and that we are dealing with. We don't like it. As teachers, we don't like it. We don't like the environment, but this is what we have been given, and this is what we have to work with. So thank you, each and every one of you who are great scholars. You are so smart, and I appreciate it. I thank you for allowing me to be your teacher. So let's work this thing out. Study your final exam review so you can do well. And guess what? Can you use the review on your final exam? The answer is no, you may not use it on your final exam. Figure that out. Y'all have a good weekend. I appreciate you. You can use the final exam on your review because I know y'all be thinking, this man is crazy. What's wrong with him? You can use it. Thank y'all so much. And do your best. Study for your final exam. Wear your mask. Social distance. We're coming to the end, but we're not at the end yet. So we'll get back together. Thank y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.